You know, I want to tell y'all, I ain't mean to, I apologize. If I be, you know, scaring the kids, scaring y'all. Like, I don't be trying to. I be trying to clean it up the best way I can. I am by myself here. There ain't no excuse. I got God in here. I guess I got to listen harder to the Astro. I don't know. To get there when we get there, just remember the hardest thing to tame is the tongue. So you need to get here so you see how hard it is. Most of the people that tell you to watch your mouth got terrible things going on in their life. You ain't even got to the elevation of the vibration to even worry about taming your tongue. You probably got a good tongue and got a miserable life. And what I mean by that is your life is so in the physical so good. You feel like you just go around not say nothing. Just nonchalant in a good way. There ain't no worries in the world. But when you face the reality of it, when you really look at your life, it ain't so good. And then you gotta change all that that's keeping your head up so high. And then you gotta tame your tongue because you're gonna be upset. You're gonna be upset, vitally upset. But anyway, I was just listening to my man Hello World, and he was talking about, at the end of one of his messages, he said, people worrying about things that you have no control over. And how can you get to this flow stage of nonchalant, basically, in a more humble way, in a way where it don't matter what level you at in life, it don't bother you. When I told people all I think about melanin, I know the first thing y'all say, oh, he dark, he's evil. What we gonna do is put you in a small pyramid. But you basically saying, if you look like me, you basically saying you evil. Cause I said I look at melanin like waves of water on melanin. You know what I'm saying? So what I mean by that is that I see energy. So when a person come up to me, all I see is melanin and waves of water of melanin. That's how I want to get it. You know, that's why I'm perfecting it. Because I've been alone for so long and disappointed for so long. I had to remodify my display in my head so that it's no more disappointments. It's just about understanding and what lesson this guy is trying to teach me at that moment. So when I see y'all waves of energy, waves of water, I can tell by the waves of the water and the way it flows what energy is trying to tell me something, which way you trying to come at me. It don't matter who you is. It don't matter who you is. The way I'm trying to get it, and the way I about got it. It don't matter who you is. Just because of the way they flow, way the water flow, the waves of water that flow through you, the melanin that flows in you, the energy that I see within you, it don't matter who you is. I know the direction you coming at me before you even speak to me. That's what we call power. Real power. Real power, not black magic. Real magic. Not black magic. Real power. So anyway, so when you get to this degree, I had no choice but to get to this because it was just so many disappointments in my life. It was just overwhelming disappointment with family, with this, with that, with this. Everything that even supposed to have been a part of a human being life, period, was a disappointment. And not because of me, it was a program they put me in. Torture him to death. Do he like it? Torture it to death. Give it back to him, give him the bad piece of meat. You know? So, I, at a very young age, I got to the point where nothing bothered me. And it might have something very dramatic, very demographic was happening in front of me. I walked by it like I never saw it. And you will notice that energy about me, even if you the one doing the demographic mess, you know. And I feel complete power in it. Like I said, it's one thing when everybody wants you and you give them to you. You give them you. But it's a whole nother beautiful thing when everybody wants you but can't have you. That way your wife trusts you. Your husband trusts you. You ain't supposed to trust no man, but somehow, some way you can trust your husband and your wife. Or it must be. It must be a gift from God. Got to be a gift from God. You know what I'm saying? You see a merchant woman, you see a merchant man. I should have been a merchant, so I'm gonna consider myself a merchant. You see a merchant woman, you see a merchant man, but there ain't nothing you can do. No matter how fine and how beautiful you is, no matter how many card readers told you that's the empress right there. That's the emperor right there. They can't sleep with you. Because whatever energy told them that did not tell you that. So in this melanated field that I'm in, I recognize the mirrors that the astro see us, that God look at each and every last 8.2 billion of us. We got our own mirror. God see it. When God got all these beings that he created and they open their eyes, and God see it just through these two. Let's say God got two eyes. These two eyes see every single thing that all them beings made with all them eyes. He see it just as simple as a blink of an eye like us. And God see me praying, God see me meditating, God see me trying, God see me working out, God see me getting robbed, God see me getting done in, and God see me praying about it. For me, that's beautiful. So you got to get to, I had to get to the point where temptation no longer bothered me, because it was going to keep coming. Yeah, I done cut off temptation before. I done cut off temptation in the world before. Any kind of temptation fathomable to man. Y'all call me tiny, right? Most people they call tiny is desperate for a woman. I done cut off temptation with women was too beautiful. I don't even know how they got in my presence. I could sleep in the bed with them and not even touch them wrong. And then just from doing that, people call you gay and call you this and that, call you everything but the child of God. But they know not to even come around me and touch me wrong. God don't play about me. Put your hands on me, you want to, you better get permission. Even when I go get trained, I'm going to have to get permission from God to make sure that's okay. I love I'm obsessed with martial arts, as you know. I'm obsessed with martial arts like people obsessed with smoking crack. I should be bad as Bruce Lee. I was always trapped, bro. Because my father doesn't want y'all touching me. That's what I'm saying. But you gotta elevate when you get into this neutral zone. That's when you start praying and you start meditating. You get so strong. You realize you're no longer being attacked by human beings. You're no longer being attacked by friends. You're no longer being attacked by your family. You're being attacked by energy that got you stuck in the first place. Over here, what we call Earth home. Now, I don't, y'all do. I know it ain't my home. This vessel might belong here, but not my soul. I'm never the same person. Each hour, I'm different. This is a bridge for God. I'm a tool for God. I'm a tool for God. All the big dogs get to come through me. Any big dog you can even imagine. Some of the big dogs, confirmation. Over and over again. Big dogs you ain't never even heard of before get to come through this bridge. I had to sacrifice so much to build that kind of relationship with my father. And I thank God I did. I ain't getting no money. I ain't getting no physical. Nothing physical or tangible. I ain't getting no lover. I lost all that, even my child. But it was the best sacrifice in the world. Just like you'll sacrifice somebody to Satan to get $1 million. To get $1 billion. And ride around and do everything. And that same $1 million, that same $1 billion will kill you. Fast as you got it. That's how excited I be when I do something for God. So what I did was I meditated and I prayed and God started showing me. I started realizing, okay, I got rid of this friend and went and got a friend cross seas. And this friend had nothing to do with this friend. But somehow this friend acting just like this friend. Tell me, God, what is going on again? That's when he told me. It's energy. Now figure it out how to win.